Roughly half of Twitter's hard-left workforce were unceremoniously sacked yesterday due to the fact that Twitter is reportedly losing $4 million a day. An absolute paradigm of the popular expression, go woke, go broke. It's not nice to see anybody lose their job, even if they are blue-haired, gender dysphoric, man-hating, screeching lunatics. However, it is important to acknowledge that for years these sacked Twitter employees played their part in turning the platform into a deeply unpleasant, hard-left bubble, where users who voiced alternative views were smeared, bullied and professionally damaged. These Twitter employees were responsible for legitimising a global army of race-baiting, climate catastrophising, basement-dwelling armchair Pol Pots, aggressively denying biological realities of gender, demanding that we all accept that trans women are real women, fully entitled to use women's changing rooms and compete in women's professional sport, penis or no penis, demanding that if small children want puberty blockers and chest binding, then we should let them have those things, and if they don't want them, we should convince them that they do. The list of people whose lives have been destroyed by these militant, rabid tech industry communist psychopaths is long and grievous. We all know someone whose life has been damaged because they said something on Twitter, possibly in jest, that was judged not to be woke enough. The global misery caused by this hard-left culture manufactured by Twitter is impossible to overstate. And every time a public figure of some prestige was brought low by having the courage of their convictions to speak out against this communist hegemony, these anonymous tech industry totalitarians were delighted with themselves, patting each other on the back, intoxicated by their sense of self-righteousness, convinced they were making a difference, saving the planet, advancing civilization, when all the time they were dragging us all into the gutter, propagating mistrust and intolerance, breeding despair, depression, suicidal thoughts in anyone who wouldn't conform to their warped, hard-left worldview, punishing anyone with a capacity for critical thinking who wasn't prepared to put up with being lied to and subsumed into a global poisonous tech-driven cult. Most of these sacked Twitter employees are probably already quite wealthy and will have no trouble picking up a great job for themselves. But in this brief moment of vulnerability, let's hope that they gain some humility, some empathy, along with a realisation that their worldview is not the only one, and an awareness that damaging other people for not sharing your worldview is a putrid act of narcissism. Of course, it's too much to expect an apology from these narcissists for the hideous online world they've created. We can only hope that they emerge from this humbling experience as slightly better people than they were before.